Hey,
You got your setup?
yep. I'm not going all the way to the loose again.
Uh-huh. So you ready for me to start the race?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to try to finish second. Unless I can do some buffoonery.
No.
Buckle up in your truck, 225.
It's 105 or 150 laps, which is not a lot.
Is it night race?
I don't know.
Oh.
It didn't give me an option to change like day or night. And I didn't look at it.
It's night
I didn't
race.
look at it either.
Night race. Looks like night race.
Yeah, it's night.
Every time I drive by there, it seems weird that they're not racing there.
Yeah.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready.
And like they're still not gonna.
Car on the inside, he said. Jeff said it was a car on the inside.
The truck
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot how to drive this track.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, I slightly know how to. Just because I ran it on the Nintendo Switch, but the Switch is different, a lot different. Like, I know the line to run because of the Switch, but like I don't know how to run it properly. Because I was running it on the Switch.
Yeah.
And the controls on the Switch are weird. Also, I'm Matt Crafton.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm Haley Deegan. I'm hitting the wall, Haley. Drifted way up there. I completely missed that corner.
I figured out how to run the track.
I haven't.
It took me 3 laps, I think.
Yeah, it's still taking me time. Oh, I get.
Right now.
Huh?
5.4 seconds, 5.5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
I'm trying to. I can't really get 3 and 4 down very well. I mean, I got 1 and 2 down pretty good. But I can't get 3 and 4.
I can get 1 and 2 down. I got to get out of it sooner. I got to lift sooner.
Yeah, I lift sooner in like 1 and 2, but it's like easier once I've lifted at that right point, at that right part. I like the right
time.
I think 1 and 2 is pretty easy. I actually kind of overturned the car in 1 and 2 a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I did too.
Like my car wants to turn too much in 1 and 2.
Yeah, I want to go all the way down to the shoot me down to the apron.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like my truck wants to turn too much in 1 and 2, and then it doesn't want to turn at all in 3 and 4.
3 and 4. That's kind of what I'm feeling like right now. Zane Smith, Sheldon Creed.
Are you also pitted?
Yeah.
I'm down in the apron. Oh, Dylan got in the way. Down in the back end.
You got a car high now. Come on, Jeff.
Got in my way.
Oh, we're going to go 3 wide coming out of 4. It worked.
I'm going 3 wide.
Yeah, I see you up there.
I'm in the wall. And I got pushed up into the wall.
Hang on to it, dude.
And there's some caution for it. Making a unsafe merge into traffic. I got T-boned when I tried to get back up onto the track.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's fine now. I'll get back.
Oh, getting into me. What are you doing to me, dude? Oh, wow. I just got body slammed. I don't know how I saved it.
I'm down in 23rd right now.
Dude, I got
I'm
smacked.
gaining position. I'm 22nd now. I'm still gaining positions. I'm in 19th. Where are you at right now?
Trying to get second before I got body slammed. Ruck. Who is Ruck? RUCH.
I don't know. I think he's like Dylan on this game. He never runs up front. He never runs good in real life, but in the game he runs really good.
Yeah.
That's why we never heard of him.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
He's probably part of the development team. Huh?
No, I don't think he's a part of the development team. I'm only in 10th right now.
Yeah, it was a long. It's gonna be a caution.
Like by themselves. Like they blew a tire or something. And there's no caution so far.
I just made a long way around in turn 4. Jeez, man.
That put me up in the 8th. That person spinning because he spun and that gave me a position, and then somebody checked up in front of me because of it.
Oh, I see lap traffic up here.
He was all by himself when he spun.
What's up with this lap traffic already, dude?
Because everybody's slow.
Somebody's pitting.
Probably the guy that spun.
Yeah.
Probably blew a tire.
Oh man, there's a bunch of traffic up here.
Yeah, he blew a tire. He blew a tire. I can see you up there.
Are you gonna win this stage?
No, probably not. Because I gotta get up there and catch you, and then pass you. There is a 4.2 second gap between us.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna last long.
Move to third.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
It's Rutch. Oh, well, it's Rutch, not Ruck.
How you say it?
Rutch.
Rutch.
Yeah, it's R-U-C-H.
Rutch. Okay. Well, sometimes people pronounce things different.
Corrected the car. I went down to the apron because there was flat traffic and they were so slow that I panicked and went down to the apron. Like I caught them so fast. I went down to the apron and I overcorrected the car, and I just did it again. I'm spinning again. And I am down to fourth. Fifth. And you have an 8.8 second lead. 9 second lead. 9.3.
How much time we got left on this lap? We got about 12 laps. I think he's drifting up to the wall. Hang on to it. I got to figure out 4.
72.
I got to figure out 4. 12 laps, man.
How to get a lap. I gotta figure out how to run around the outside of the lap traffic so I don't run the apron and spin out. My car is like trying to spin out in 1 and 2.
I had to get out of the gas pretty good right there.
My car's wanting to spin out in 1 and 2 without even hitting the
apron.
Like I can feel the car like slowly starting to slide.
Slide.
Like I'm turning like the amount that I want to.
Oh yeah. I just put it
like
right there.
My car is like slowly, my front end is slowly turning.
Pushing out
left, and my rear is it feels like my rear is pushing out to the right.
So you got to oversteer. Is that oversteer?
Yeah.
Or understeer? Is that understeer? I don't know.
Understeer is the front end going pushing up or pushing out. The oversteer is the rear end pushing out. Understeer means the car doesn't want to turn.
Crafton put me in a wall, dude. Come on, man.
My doppelganger needs to help me out.
Where are you at now, dude?
Third. 5.5 seconds behind. And I've gained about 3 seconds.
Yeah, we got about 9 laps to go. 8 or 9 laps to go.
I think I gain about a second a lap.
That means you're going to catch me.
Maybe. Either that or a half a second a lap.
Either way, you're going to catch me.
Not if I end up wrecking again. Because of the lap traffic.
You got 8 laps.
I just got by crafting without any trouble.
Stay low.
I got 4.5 seconds. I didn't gain anything. I didn't gain or lose anything. Probably because of lap traffic, though.
Yeah,
I'm
lap
really
traffic
running
ain't helping.
outside. I can't run my normal line. I'm having to run the outside to get around them.
Get around them, yeah.
I'm barely gaining anything. It's only down to 4.1. And it's been like 2 laps.
There's a lot of lap traffic up here. That's going to help you.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, I got the oversteer and coming out of 2 again. Oh, I snuck it on the bottom underneath the lap car. Down to 2.9 seconds.
5 to go. 5
Yeah, you're going to catch me.
5 to go in the stage. I got 5 laps to do it.
Yeah, you're going to catch me.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I just helped you out right there. I just body slammed the wall. My truck is so loose.
Car high. Careful. All clear.
And you passed me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the
ahead
wall.
of you now.
Huh?
I said I'm ahead of you now.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're welcome. That sucked. Trucker can't drive it.
I think we're both getting oversteer out of 2.
This thing is all over the place.
It's getting
Yeah.
real loose out of 2.
Yeah, I just overdrove it. Hitting the wall again. I'm going to spin it. Hold on to it. I was spinning. I'm spinning. I'm going down pit road.
Fast. Black flag is in the air.
Oh, well. That's it for me. Dadgummit. Oh, well.
I don't have anybody to wreck.
And then you can do. It's over. I'm going to finish last in this stage. Try to go around
I got
the
somebody
lap
right in
car.
front
I tried to go around lap car and it didn't work. 30 seconds. So I'm going to go a lap down. That's crazy how it gives you a speeding penalty when you're wrecking.
of me. Yeah. I'm trying to wreck this guy, but he won't. I can't get to where I can wreck him. Might be a caution. And it's 2 of us wrecking. And it's not a caution.
Clear on pit road.
How? How
That's
is that not a
crazy.
caution? 2 people wrecking at the same time.
That's crazy how it gives you a penalty when you're wrecking.
Well, you'll only be 1 lap down, at least. You should get the free pass.
Clear down low.
How many laps is left?
1 to go in the stage for me. So once you pass the start finish line, after I have, it'll end it.
Last lap. Get your mark.
And my tires are down to like 55. Huh?
So I'm gonna tighten my car up a little bit.
My tires are down to like 55.
No points that.
No points this stage. I should have just held what I had and just ease it down. I was trying to overdrive it. That was my fault.
Yeah. I'm at about 0.5%. wedge. Make it a little bit tighter.
Well, you're going to gain a bunch of points this time around.
Maybe.
Poopy.
Coming to the green. Almost ready. Inside. Road clear.
Hopefully the adjustment I made fixes, or like helps it a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you make an adjustment at all?
Uh-uh.
All clear.
I'm just not going to overdrive the truck. If I would have just held what I had, I would have finished second. I was pushing it too hard. That was completely my fault. I mean, I had second. All I had to do was just ride. I just tried to do too much. That was
The only reason I made an adjustment was because I wanted to try to get rid of out of 2.
All clear.
Might make me worse in 3 and 4, but it'll be fine.
I just mad at myself for doing that. I gave up 9 points.
Stay high. Stay high. All right, you're clear.
That was just dumb.
Clear high, bud. That one is
Felt like I was doing a Larson, overdriving it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. The regular season points don't really matter. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
still there.
It's really just bragging rights for the regular season point stuff.
True.
What really matters is the championship race.
Right, that's true.
Still there.
I know, it's just, yeah, you're right.
All clear.
I just learned a lesson right there.
Yeah, I think the regular season is just more of like you're learning how to
Practice.
deal with a whole bunch of stuff, like a bunch of practice for the playoffs and the championship.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you'd already be in the playoffs because you have 1 win, I think.
Yeah, Daytona.
I don't think it was Daytona.
It was.
I think it was a road course.
No, it was Daytona. I couldn't believe it. I said, I cannot believe I just won Daytona.
All right, clear low.
Didn't you wreck me though?
I don't think so. I mean, we had a good race, but I don't remember like we got together, but I don't remember like purposely wrecking you.
I think it ended up wrecking me.
Yeah, we got it recorded.
Still there. You got room. You're clear. Still there.
Well, I got a good race back here right now.
All clear.
There's a truck that's running all by himself up here. Like there's a huge gap between him and the rest of the pack. Might be crafting. The paint scheme looks like it's crafting.
I gotta try to get back on the
That is not crafting.
lead lap.
It looked yellow to me from farther away, but it's not crafting. I think that's
You got room.
Ankrum.
I'm 1 spot away from getting back on the lead lap, so I should get the lucky dog. If I can stay here.
Oh, you didn't get the free pass?
No, 'cause I pitted.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
I was trying to see if I can get back on my own.
Well, you had to pass me.
Yeah, but I'll get the free pass though if I can stay in second.
Somebody's smoking up here. I blew an engine. right in front of me at St. Smith.
Who is Greenfield?
He runs the truck series. He had run the truck series a lot. I don't think he runs it anymore. But he had it. Clay Greenfield. He was like one of the nicest guys on the.
Oh, that's
field.
cool.
And he ran for his own like team that he had.
Oh, that's cool.
Like the truck that he runs in this game is the truck that he owns.
Oh, wow.
It was like Clay Greenfield Racing or something.
Well, I'm the first car a lap down. First truck, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose a bunch of stage points this race.
That's fine. What really matters is the finishing position at the end of the race. Got an 18.2 second lead, 18.3 second lead over second right now. Like true second.
Yeah, I'm like 20 something. I'm way off the pace. Not off the pace, but off the
Like off the lead.
track position, yeah.
I might end up lapping the entire field.
What's your lap time?
Hold on, let me see. I also gotta make sure I run a good lap time and I don't have anybody like around me. So I'll tell you what it is for this lap. I just ran a 32.483.
Oh wow, you're running a lot faster than me. You're running a lot faster than me. About a half a second faster. Wow.
Well, I might get a little bit faster lap because I don't have anybody around me.
Yeah, you're a second faster than me. Wow.
And I just ran a 32.424.
Yeah, you're 1 second faster than me. Wow. You're gonna put me 2 laps down.
Well, where are you at on the track? Are you in front of second?
Yeah.
Well, actually,
I'm in 14th.
You're in 4th. Oh, that might be a problem. So I just lapped 11.
So I'm saying you gotta put me another lap down.
No, you wouldn't be going another lap down. You'd have to wait. You won't get the free pass. You just won't get the free pass.
Yeah, I know it.
Stage. You got to go back all the way around and lap past these guys too. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get your lap back.
Oh, you're right. I might not. How many laps we got left? 17. Oh, there it is. Do not
You're
pit.
not on the lead. You're not the first car lap down now.
I know, but I'm not pitting.
I'm pitting.
I'm 13th. Come on, boys. I got to get up here.
You got to be up in 11th.
Yep.
Or past 11.
He's right in front of me. Nemechek.
hate that the yellow line in 1 and 2 is like below the start of the apron. Like,
I hate it when you're wrecking that you get a speeding penalty.
yeah, I know, but like you know what I'm saying about like 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Like there's like that line that indicates when like the line.
Oh, I just got put in.
There's like
Heck,
a
this
groove
is just
in the
jacked me.
track. There's a groove in the track where like once you pass that groove, then you're on the apron. It's like a line, like lined groove in the track.
Oh
At the
yeah.
bottom of the track, where once you're passing it, you're on the apron. The yellow line in 1 and 2 is below that groove. So even if you go down to, you can't even go all the way. You can't go down to the yellow line. If you go down to the yellow line, you're on the apron.
On the apron.
In 1 and 2, but then if you go down to the yellow line in 3 and 4, you're not even all the way down towards the apron. Like you're not even close to the apron.
To the apron.
It's really weird how they paint it, and then it really confuses me with the way that the line is drawn on the trioval. Like it like punches out towards the right. The yellow line punches out towards the right in the trioval, like the exit of the trioval.
Right.
And you literally just drive underneath the yellow line if you're following it.
All right, I gotta try to.
Weird, like swiggly up the track. You see that? How the yellow line does a weird squiggly up to the right.
I gotta look at it again. All right, I gotta try.
If you run the yellow line in the trioval, you'll see how it like does a weird swiggle up the track.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, it's like somebody was jacked up when they did the thing. I just saw it right there.
The person painting it was drunk.
Yeah, man, they dozed off.
They forgot to do the straight line test, this walk a straight line test.
Right.
When they were painting it.
Careful, still there. Outside, outside. Hang tight there, driver.
I think the reason, but I do think that there's like a real reason why they did that. I think it's just because, like the way that
That is weird.
I think the track kind of like goes, like it's not even for some reason. Like
Yeah,
the
so
where the trioval connects to turn from, where like they tried to make it even. It's like when they tried to make it connect from 4 to 1, they didn't make it even. So they had to like bump up the line a little bit in that
Yeah, because it's got like it's not a true arc. It's got a little bit of a. Maybe does it have something to do with the with pit exit?
No. I think they messed up a little bit while they were making the track.
It almost sounds like it.
Careful, still there.
It's like the apron bumps up a little bit when you go down into turn 1.
Uh huh.
Like it bumps up further than what it was in the trioval.
Still there. 5 to go, 5 to go.
Yeah, it is strange.
Or it's like they tried to make the trioval bigger than the rest of the track. Like wider than the rest of the track.
I lost some time to Nima checks because the leader guys just body slammed me.
What place are you in right now?
11th, and I'm having a hard time hanging on to it. I can't.
Still there. You
I can't go because these dudes are like, oh Lord, I'm wrecking. I can't call on this truck. I'm gonna lose 11th. I'm having a hard time driving this truck. Oh Lord. There goes Nemechek. I'm still showing me an 11th. Come on, stage end. Oh crap. I'm going to tighten this truck up.
2 laps.
I can't drive this truck.
Probably gonna have to.
I'm gonna lose 11th.
You're gonna have to tighten it up.
Oh, I'm wrecking again. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose 11th. I can't drive this truck. He's gonna pass me right now.
Just try to drive
I just lost 11th. I can't drive the truck. It's like driving on ice. I'm gonna lose 11th. I'm in 12th.
You're probably pushing it too hard.
No, I'm just easing it. This truck is just gone. Oh well. This is a screwed up race.
That's why you shouldn't be running a looser setup. That's why I never told you. I'm
not running a looser setup. I'm doing about 2 clicks to the right, like I always do.
That's what I run, and I'm loose.
Well, I screwed this race up.
But I'm able to hold it. I'm able to hold it because I can.
I've always run this 2 clicks to the right every single race we've ever done. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know what I run.
Doing that you only started doing that a couple of weeks ago.
No, I've run 2 clicks to the.
Having the trouble.
Okay, I know what I'm doing, dude. I run 2 clicks to the right every single time. The only time I've ever done it looser was that one race. I ran it 3 clicks to the right, but I always run it 2 to the right. This is a screwed up race. Dadgummit. I'm not even going to be on the lead lap. Oh well. It is what it is. Damn it. I missed about freaking 1 spot.
My car's not going. My truck's not going.
And I lost it within freaking.
I'm not going. It's doing the glitch thing again.
Yeah. Huh?
How many laps do we have left?
I'll find out in a minute. That is so aggravating. Oh well. It is what it is. 77. That was stupid on my part.
We'll just do 38 laps because that's
How many?
probably the closer. 38 laps.
Wow, we had 77 left.
If I do 50%, oh wait, 77 laps.
Yeah.
That's like 50%. That's like half the race.
Yeah, but that's how many laps we got left.
Okay, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
Are you good for me to invite you in?
Yeah.
I invited you now.
Alright, this time I'm going to...
Let me check the status on my FM.
Alright.
Fully done.
Oh, good.
So I'll be able to play everything that
Huh?
I'll be able to play everything on the game.
Oh, so it's fully... Okay, so it's fully down.
Fully
loaded.
done.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
and I have 2 hours and 10 minutes left.
Good deal. I don't understand why this thing keeps kicking out. Huh?
I don't know. Do one click to the right this time.
I did. But in all the other tracks, when I'm doing the cars, I'm going to do 2 like I always do.
Hold up. Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
The second you started doing, because you only started doing 2 clicks to the right this season that we're doing right now, and it was like a couple of weeks ago.
No, I'm okay. I just want to stop. Okay, let me just stop you for a second. I know exactly what I've been doing.
I won't say anything anymore.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
Apparently, you know everything.
No, I don't know everything, but I know what my setup is. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
You used to do 1 click to the right, and the second you started doing 2 clicks to the right, you had problems.
No, that's not true. The first time I had problems was when I was trying to loosen the car up more, and I went 3 clicks to the right. That is the first time I've ever done it, and I said I would never do that again. I've always done 2 to the right. Always done 2 to the right. This is the only time I've ever done anything different was the one race, and I don't remember what it was, is I thought I would do it just 1 click. I'd do 3 clicks to the right, and it was the first time and the only time I've done that. And from that point on, I went back to the 2. I've always done 2. And I can go back and show you all the games that we've recorded, and you can see the setup. It's always been 2 to the right.
It started being 2 to the right this season. It's not.
No. That's okay. Okay. I'm not. I know. Okay.
I remember I used to tell you do 1 click to the right because the reason I do 2 to the right is because I know I can handle.
I have never had any.
I used
Okay.
to tell.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Never mind.
I know what I'm doing on my screen, man. I mean, I know what I'm doing on my screen. I mean,
Unless you had been lying to me when you were telling me that you were doing 1 click to the right, the last year. Unless you were lying.
I'm gonna go pull them up. I'm gonna pull up last year's.
I guarantee you, it's gonna be.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna pull them up. These trucks do a little bit different, especially Kentucky Speedway. Kentucky Speedway is the first time we've driven this track this year, and the trucks at Kentucky Speedway. So it is a little bit. This track is different, and it runs different. And I overdrive this track, and that makes it the situation. Any other track, I run 2 to the right, and I've been doing it for a long time. And I'm gonna look them up, and you'll see. But I tried to do something at one race this season, and I was trying to make my truck faster, or my car faster. So I said I'm going to go 3 to the right and see if I can speed my truck up. And it got to where I couldn't drive it. And then from that point, that's why I started putting a bunch of wedge in it. And then from that point on, I said, well, I'm not going to do that again. And I went back to my 2 that I've been doing for a long time. Because I was running expert mode last year in these cars. Now this is the first year that I've started shifting on all the tracks, except for the short tracks and the road courses. And for whatever reason, I always have worse tire wear. Especially, really at this track, because I don't drive this track very good. What's your tire wear at right now?
79 right there.
About the same right now. Mine's at 80. What's your right front though?
85.
Yeah, mine's at 78. And I'm just hard on tires. But if I hadn't got a speeding penalty for wrecking down pit road, I probably would have been okay. I mean, I've never heard of getting a speeding penalty when you're wrecking.
Well, it's also a game, and they.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. If I hadn't have gotten the speeding penalty, then I would have been okay. But I lost so much time on the speeding penalty.
Still there. You're all clear up top. Got one inside. All clear.
It's almost like the people who do the programming of the games they don't follow racing.
No, Paul. They can't program. You can't make a program perfect. Like, you can't make a game like this perfect.
Yeah. I wonder if iRacing. I wonder if iRacing gives you a penalty like that.
It probably does.
So do you get a penalty actually in the race when you're actually in the actual race if you wreck down pit road?
Because, like, in real life they wouldn't. But they can't make a program in the game. They can't program it to where it'll, like, if you're wrecking down pit road, they can't make it to where, because if you wanted it to be where you were wrecking down pit road, it didn't give you a penalty, they would have to make it to where you could literally speed going into pit road whenever you want.
Because they wouldn't know if you were wrecking or not.
Because, yeah, it's not, the program isn't going to know if you're wrecking or not. They
True.
can't program it to know if you're wrecking or not. And most of the time when you're wrecking down pit road, you're already going straight. Like, you're going straight. You're already going straight by the time you hit
I was going sideways down pit road. I was almost turning around backwards.
Well, but what I'm saying is the program can't tell if you're wrecking. They can't program.
Well, they can tell if you're wrecking. They can tell if you're wrecking in the race because they call a caution.
Yeah, but that's a different program. That's a different program.
Yeah. Well, you just came right through them.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right. Clear out.
You went the high road and I went the low road.
Yeah. Oh, so like, you know how I have the Instagram for our series, our NASCAR series,
Yeah.
and I put a reel on there. It was like a video of my save. I think it was last year's Coca-Cola 600 that we did. The save that I had when I went on the apron. And I
Yeah.
was like completely sideways.
Sideways.
Still kept my momentum.
Oh, you got it on there?
Yeah, I had put it on there like last year, and somebody commented on there and said to bump the AI up. He was like, he said something about like, make the AI harder, buddy. Or you need to make the AI harder, buddy. And I was like, it's an online race, you can't do that.
You can't do that yet. Yeah, you know, people are gonna say.
It's just like random people see it and they say, oh, the AI is like really bad. You need to bump it up.
Well,
But I can't.
right.
It's online. You can't bump up AI difficulty. You can't change AI difficulty on the online races.
Right. Well, you know how people are going to say stuff about anything. Rather than say it was a good save, he's going to say bump the AI up.
The only reason he said that was because before I was spinning and got sideways, I like
Yellow flag.
made a huge run. Like I had a humongous run on the AI, like going into turn 1 and 2.
I'm
I
going
was
to pit.
like, slamming into the back of everybody.
Well, what I'm saying is, right, but no, but what I'm saying is, though, most times people, it's funny how they say comments, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Yeah.
it's easy to say that stuff when you're just sitting there where nobody can see you.
Yeah.
I'm going on the middle road. All the way to the wall. I don't think so, Jeffy. There's like 2 cars. Oh, hang on to
I
it.
squeezed in the middle.
I know, I saw that. Dude, I caught that apron. I thought I was going to wreck. Oh my gosh. If I hadn't had new tires, that would have wrecked
Road
this
just
truck.
cut me off.
If I hadn't had new tires, this truck would have been
Oh, they're
wrecked.
spinning. They're spinning. They're spinning.
Somebody is. Save it, boys.
I don't think they saved it. So there's no caution.
Still there. All right. You're clear.
Six laps left in stage 2. I should turn a 32.8 lap. Wow.
I'm about to see what I'm turning. .32.0.
Good job, man. You're running a second faster than me.
I just ran a 32.013.
Yeah, I just ran a 33.1. So you're running a second faster than me. Which is huge.
I'm at a 4.7 second gap right now.
Yeah, you're a whole second faster.
32.087.
33. 33.2. So that's like half a second.
$32.1.
32.1.
Yeah.
32.9.
$32.1 again.
32.9 again.
Somebody spun out. And Gilliland ran right up in front of me. He like checked up real big, like a lot, and went up in front of me.
Yeah, I see the pilot. Well, we were running consistent laps right there.
Yeah.
When you got on that 32.1, I was in the 32s, which is unusual for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some pitted up, boys.
All right, keep the front out here. Going green. Ready. Got one coming inside.
$37 laps in this stage. Why is it so much longer than the rest?
I know it. That's what I was getting ready to say, because my tires will be garbage by the end of this stage.
That was a great lap.
32.6. I'll never see that again.
I didn't see what my lap time was. I can see what my best lap time of the session is. My best was a 31.966.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
And
I'm going to be, I'm going to washed up. Huh?
That's what my record is. That's what my record lap time is.
That's awesome, man.
And it was my previous one too. Like the one I just did the lap before. I just did my record lap time.
Oh, wow. I did a 32. I was still in the 32s. I probably won't be this lap.
This one's not gonna be good.
You washed up pretty good there.
Yeah, I let off too late. 32.0.
32.8.
now.
32.8.
I don't think I'm getting back down to the 31.
Yeah, I'm finally getting the groove.
You know, I might here. I got into the gas sooner in 1 and 2. 32.0.
I'm gonna be in the 33 right here.
I think if I had really fresh tires.
Yeah, I had a bad lap there.
31.
I'm in the 33. I had a bad lap. I brushed the wall.
Here.
I brushed the
If I
wall.
can do 3 and 4, good. If I can do 3 and 4, good. Oh, that was not good at all. Well, maybe. Maybe. I thought I had a bad entry, but it made my, like the middle of the corner good.
Yeah, that last lap I hit the wall.
32.0.
32.0.
I did a 32.0.
32.8. Yeah, I smacked the wall on that the lap before this one.
I think I figured out how to run the track to get fast lap times, and I hit the wall.
I'm getting more consistent.
I hit the wall out of 4. That's fun. I need to back it down a little bit.
I've gotten a little bit more consistent now. At least I'm staying in the 32s or close to it.
I think I need to.
That was a 33 flat.
Hard. I pulled a Larson. I was pushing too hard.
I definitely pulled some Larsons.
Maybe that's why he spun out. He was like, maybe he was angry that he had wrecked out of the Indy 500, and he was like trying to take his anger out by pushing the car real hard at Charlotte.
He could have, because he was like had a good lead.
Yeah, I mean that looked like probably like angry angry pace lead.
Yeah. And he might have been, oh, hello, wall.
That looked like a kind of pace that I would have put up if I was mad at myself.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Yeah, you're just so much faster. Nice move, dude.
I knew how to perfectly slide it up in there.
That was perfect. That was you drifted right in there perfectly.
Yeah. I did that I did that without even like thinking
about it. You were just driving the truck.
It's like I knew what I needed to do without like, thinking of
you're just driving the truck. And when you get to that level, when you get to that point, then it's like, and it also helps it also helps that the truck is doing what you want it to do too.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference when you can actually just not even think about it but just drive it. And that means that it's working good. And that's a good place to be. Mm-hmm. When you're just driving
I feel like I do that all the time though. Like I just,
you do. That's why you're so fast.
I make the right decisions in like situations in lap traffic and I just do without thinking.
Right.
I don't feel like that's like part of the car being how I want it to be. I think it's just like I can make the right decisions through lap traffic and like where I need to be at on the track
Right.
without thinking about it. I wish I had that kind of decision making skills outside of racing.
Well, yeah, I know, but I think you do okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Like what are you thinking? Like give me an
like
example.
JRTC decision making kind of
Okay,
thing.
what
Like
would be
leadership.
give me an example what you would mean? What would be
Like I if I were to have to make a decision for robotics or something like on the spot, I wouldn't be able to do it.
well, what would be a decision that give me a scenario that you're thinking that you would have to make a decision on the spot on?
Well, there was one time that Colonel like came up to me and asked me about something, and I was supposed to make a decision of. I don't remember what it was, but I was supposed to make a decision, and I couldn't really think of what to do.
Well, but aren't there situations where you have to think about the situation to make a decision?
Yeah, but like, there's times where Colonel wants me to make the decision, like, as he's asking me.
But I mean, but is that even possible in some cases?
For most people, for people that are good in leadership positions, probably.
Because I'm thinking if there's something going on and it's and you're still learning all the different things about the robotics and how they work.
Well, it was my second year when I was in that leadership position, so I already knew most of the stuff.
Yeah. I wish I could know what the question was. Maybe I might be able to.
I don't remember what it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. I just knew that he asked me something, and I needed to make a decision pretty quickly.
Right.
I just couldn't think of anything. Like it's like when I get put on the spot, and like to make a decision.
Yeah.
Outside of racing, I don't do very well. But like in racing, if I'm put on the spot to make a decision, like I have to make a split-second decision on where to be at on the track. In racing, I can make that decision, and it's a good decision.
Right. Well, and you've been doing this since you were like little, and you've been around it for like since you were little, and I wish I could. It'd be crazy to think of how many laps you've made in these cars since you started doing them, in all forms of it.
Probably way over 1,000.
Oh, way more than 1,000. You do 1,000.
Probably a million.
Probably.
Probably a million.
I'd say. I mean, it's just, and every single bit of that is experience. Even though you've been doing robotics for 2 years, that's a whole different, So, man, I wouldn't be.
Like I just made a split-second decision right here. I was running behind Fogelman, we were getting ready to go on the backstretch, and we were getting ready to go into 3, and I made the decision to cut down the track because he was.
Are you
felt like
pitting?
he was going to go up the track. I'm going to pit.
Yeah, I'm too.
I'm at 67.
Yeah, I am. I'm at 63 and 61.
I made the split-second decision right before going into 3 to cut down the track and go to the bottom because I felt like he was going to stay at the top, and he did stay at the top.
Yeah, because how many times have you had that? What? Nobody's going. You're not going?
My car's not going. It's not going. It's not going. Oh my god. How many laps?
13.
That's like a 25% mix, I think. No, 25 is like 35. We're gonna have to go out and leave. Maybe I can make another one again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying as far as being able to make quick decisions, and if I'm familiar, if I'm really super familiar with all the situations, then I think that helps to be able to make those quick decisions. But I don't know if that's really a good indicator of not being able to make a quick
Well, I
decision.
think it's like, I don't know.
I mean,
We can do 10 laps. If we
Okay.
had if we had 13, we can just do 10. Because it's either
Okay.
10 or 20.
10. But I mean,
I'm inviting you now.
but I mean, the only thing you can do in a situation like that is maybe try to figure out a way to work on that and to try to improve it. I mean, and that's all you can do is just try to improve, as best you can on that. But sometimes quick decisions are not always the best either. So it just depends on what you're doing. Sometimes it's good to kind of step back and think for a minute and not make a quick decision. Sometimes you have to make quick decisions, but you don't always have to make quick decisions. So it just depends on the situation. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Like if you're going to be buying something, it's got a lot of money that you're going to be buying something, I wouldn't make a quick decision on that. I would be like, okay, let me research this. Let me think about this. Let me look at all the different options that I have and see what is going to be the best overall situation for me. Don't just do an impulse, quick decision, boom, buy something. So in that case, I don't think a quick decision is good. Now, if you're driving and something's going on, then you got to make a quick decision. That's another thing. But I don't know, man. I understand what.
Probably has been, but I can't remember.
Yeah. So we've had 2 cases on this here today where our thing is cut out.
Yeah. You got a pretty good run right there.
And I just lost it. Went up way high, and you had a great corner.
It wasn't great. That was not a great corner for me. A great corner for me there would have been, I would have been down on the yellow line.
On line, yeah.
Like on the entrance of the corner. Like down, like maybe the middle of the corner, I would have been down on the bottom on the yellow line. That was like a decent corner for me.
Decent corner, yeah. Now I had a bad corner in 1 and 2.
See how I'm entering right here?
Yeah.
That's a good corner right there.
Kind of washed up
Coming out
right
the
there,
track
though.
at the end. Yeah. I can still wash out the track. I still go up the track coming out of the corner, but like not that much. I don't know, it's pretty bad. The exit was bad, but the entrance was good. And that's a good corner for me in 1 and 2.
Yeah, I hit the apron right there.
That right there is a good corner for me.
Yeah, and I'm having a good corner. That was a good corner for me.
And 32.005.
32.4.
Maybe I can get a really good lap time here.
I think I might if I can get 4, yeah. 3 and 4 good.
I think I might have one. 31.949, my best lap time ever.
Good job, dude. 32.7.
Now I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna kind of cruise now, not wreck the car.
The truck.
Truck. It's the same thing.
Come on, Mikey.
They drive like trucks. Or they drive like cars. The trucks drive like cars.
Truckers. Mikey calls them truckers.
Is that how we got the name for the Toyota Tacoma that you had?
You came up with that. That was you. You called it the trucker. Probably did.
I probably watched Mikey call a truck race.
Yeah, you called it the trucker. You gave it that name.
Maybe Mikey stole the name from me.
Yeah, there you go.
I can sue him, get money from
Yeah. Oh, hit the wall. Oh, that was a good lap. Bam. Yeah, there's times I wish I still had that truck.
Yeah.
But it'd have a bunch of miles on it now. It'd probably have 300,000 miles on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would probably be like the same thing as like owning a vintage, like 90s car or something.
Yeah.
Or like a vintage 80s car or something.
Yeah, I know.
They would
I
have
know.
miles on them.
Yeah, I know. I just, there's times that, yeah, I wish I would have still had that. But I mean, that was a decision we had to make.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. I just hit the wall.
because people were getting, all you guys were getting bigger, and you couldn't get any. You wouldn't even fit in there now, probably.
I would.
Yeah, but nobody would be able to fit in the back seat.
Oh. Well, I mean, maybe.
It'd be tight, man. It would be like really tight.
I would be fine.
In the front seat, you would be fine.
No, in the back seat, I would be fine too.
I don't know. It was tight back there, man. Because it was tight when y'all were little.
Hey, it's a truck. I will be fine with having tight space.
Having your knees folded up into your chest.
Yeah, that's fine. Because it's the truck. It's a truck.
Yeah.
I like trucks.
Oh, I do too. Oh, trust me, I do too. But we had to think about what we had to do to get all you guys to be able to get in there. And that's why we went with the Highlander, because I could still pull my trailer. So I have the kind of the same idea as a truck, but can get more of y'all in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And more stuff in there, so it's kind of a middle of the road kind of a deal. It gives us plenty of room when we're not having to pull any of the trailer, but then if I need to pull the trailer, I can pull the trailer, and so it kind of works out for both things. Where the truck, yeah, you could put stuff in the back of it, and yeah, you could pull a trailer, but you couldn't get, as everybody was getting bigger, you couldn't get everybody in the Highlander. I mean, in the truck.
Yeah.
So we're going by these points, I guess?
Yeah, by these points.
Okay. All right, so. So you got about
Right now.
how much, huh?
I'm updating the points right now.
So we got about a 50-point lead on me?
Hold on.
Four? No, probably like 40.
It's 526 to 480.
526.
526 to 480.
That's 46.
Yeah.
That's about what I was thinking. Between 40 and 50.